Hello everyone, today's construction day 88.
So today we're going to talk a little bit about inflation, but before we do, I just want to thank everybody regarding all the comments on yesterday's video, safety and theft in the Philippines. Some really good commentary back and forth, and definitely appreciate it. And also I want to mention that our channel got over 100,000 views. That's amazing to us. Our channel is just over 90 days old, and for us to have 100,000 views already is just amazing. So thank you, everyone. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around to the beautiful ocean, and we're going to talk a little bit about today's topic. So today's thumbnail is titled Inflation in the Philippines. And I think we could say inflation has hit everywhere in the world. I saw on the news just recently that the U.S. Fed raised interest rates again, 0.75%, and that's their attempt to slow down this runaway inflation. But in doing so, it's just going to slow down the economy, which is either in recession or will be in a recession. I guess 2 consecutive quarters of negative growth is the official definition of recession. But again, continue to raise interest rates. All that does is slow down new home starts, and people start retracting a little bit and stop spending money. Home prices will start to fall. I guess the bubble of 2021 is officially over. And with interest rates now, I think it's around 6 or 7% for a fixed rate mortgage. That's just going to put out of reach to many people to be able to afford a home. So if the U.S. is not in a recession, it soon will be, and it's a shame. They continue to have supply chain issues. Prices of basically everything has gone through the roof. Well, we see that here as well. When we bought our truck a year ago, diesel was 56 cents per liter. Today it's 80. So you could just see the price in just fuel in just a year, a little over a year. Cement, for example, was 6 months ago when we were starting to look at costs of building materials, knowing we were going to build a home, was 180 pesos a bag. Today it's 250. So the prices of everything has gone up. Now the only good news is for Wilma and I, we budgeted our home build on 50 pesos per $1 US. And today's rate, it's right around 58, 59. It's been steadily going up, and basically as the U.S. raises interest rates, every time they do so, the dollar gets stronger against the Philippine peso. So it actually started to go down. It was running around 59 to 1, and then just recently it started trickling down a little bit, and it was hovering right around 57 3/4, 58, and then the announcement here just the other day of another 1/4% raise in interest rates in the U.S. You saw the spike back up to 59. So, the good news is we exchanged most of our dollars around 55 for the home, and then some at 56, and then some at 58. So that is that's helpful for sure. But still, the cost of everything is up more than what I'm gaining with the strong U.S. dollar. So it's kind of a catch-22. We are building a home. We have no choice but to buy building materials. Now for the main build, meaning the house, the pool, and the fence, we're under contract for a certain cost per square meter. So we're locked in there. So that's good for us. But all the extras, whenever we upgrade or any extras, when we're out looking for certain items, we're seeing the prices just continue to rise. So if you're considering moving to the Philippines, I guess it's a good time to come because the American dollar is very strong right now. And again, you would have to come from the U.S. and have, money in the bank at the U.S. dollar rate to exchange it for Philippine pesos. But very, very expensive here, and we're definitely seeing inflation here as well. So anybody out there looking to build a home, feel free to comment on what your thoughts are regarding inflation. And if you're in the middle of a build, talk about how this inflation is affecting your build and your decisions. Are you changing some of your design because of the additional costs? How are you absorbing the additional costs? Very interested to hear what you guys think about this topic. So let's go ahead and go up to the work site and see what's going on. All right, so it looks like the contractor dropped off some of the insulation. This is the insulation that's going to go up underneath the metal roofing, but above the purlins. And it's single-sided 5mm. And single-sided means it's foil on one side. So that foil will face up to try to combat some of the heat. And again, we're going to do either a double or a triple layer. So this is what's provided by the contractor. If I want to double up on the insulation, the cost is on me. It's an extra. So we're going to definitely take a look at that and see the cost. And I'll probably end up picking it up here in the next couple of days. So a bit of good news is the rendering is officially completed in the entire inside of the house. So that's good. So now the team is working on the outside. All the electrical boxes and rough-in has also been completed in the house except for the kitchen area and one outlet in the walk-in closet and the master bathroom. So here in the doorway between the master closet and the master bedroom. So this is the one outlet that they still need to do the rough-in for. And then they just finished rendering the master bath here just a few minutes ago. And you can see that they're working on the edges as well. So I just wanted to just show that. Look how nice and straight that is. So what I want to do is show you guys a picture what inspired us to design our master shower. So we found that beautiful photo of that master shower on the internet. And when we saw that, Wilma and I said, hey, we would like to try to duplicate that in our master bathroom. So that was the photo that inspired us to design this shower. So Wilma and I did a little tile shopping the other day, and she picked out the tile that we're going to use for the floor of both bathrooms, as well as the wall tile and shower tile. So I'll go ahead and show you guys what she picked out. So I really like that tile she picked out. A nice light beige with a little tan in it for the floor, and then the wall tile has a real nice texture to it, has some browns, beiges. It's a real nice color combination. It's a non-slip tile, and it's a matte finish, and I think it's going to look really good. So what we'll do is the master closet and the master bedroom will be one type of tile, which I've showed you guys before. It's that wood planking look. And then it will transition right here. So the entire master bath will be that light beige, and then the wall tile as you guys saw it. And it will be the same thing for the spare It'll be the hallway tile, and then it will lead right in, and then the entire bathroom, shower, and the rest of the spare bathroom will be that very light beige with the same type of wall tile. We think it looks great. So it's late afternoon here, and the sun is basically right where I wanted to stand to shoot this video. So I'm going to have to get close to the house and get some shade from the main beam. But what I wanted to go over with you guys is there's 4 columns. So here's one of the columns, and then this is going to be the main column of the house. Each of the 4 columns, as well as the column for the carport that sticks out to 2 meters, all of which will have conduit embedded in the concrete, and there'll be lights on each of the 4 columns of the house, as well as that 5th column, which is the outside column for the carport. And they'll all be under switches. There'll be 2 switches for the 5 columns. And then there'll also be lights up in the ceiling of the overhang. So it'll be HardieFlex cement board as the ceiling, and then up inside this 2-meter overhang we'll have LED lights, and they will also have switches inside the house. So 1 light on each of the 5 columns, and then LED lights up inside the 2-meter overhang.